Hello everybody, it's Waistel here, and today it is my face, and that means no games again, because I've been tagged in something created by Belcoot. Now, if you don't know Belcoot, check him out, there'll be a link here, we'll say it's here. You create a video tag, the person behind the games, so that is to let... My chair is so squeaky! I'm going to change my chair. Be right back. I'm going to use a stool. Not even joking. That's better. Okay, welcome back. Belcoot created a video tag, the person behind the games, to let viewers know who the person they're listening to is. So the idea is to make sort of 10 random facts about yourself and let you know, so you know a little bit more about me and I'm not just a faceless guy behind a game.
So with this project, I really want to help the gamers let their subscribers know who they really are.
So I was tagged by
Sentenza Gaming.
Finally, the people I will tag. Waistel, my favorite bearded British gamer. We gotta make a video for this.
And so, without further ado,
Let's get started.
I hope you don't mind me using your footage, Belcoot.
Fuck.
Sorry. Fact number 1. Karate. This is my sort of go-to fact. When you meet, say you go to a new club, and they say, oh, share your name and one fact about yourself, and you've got to sort of think, well, I've got to summarise how interesting I am in one single sentence, one aspect of my life. Which do I choose? What do I do? I choose, just my go-to fact, I am a black belt in Shotokan Karate. I love martial arts. My life in martial arts started when I was very young. In primary school, there was a judo club. I sort of woke up every Monday, 6 AM, just go, I gotta go to school really early. But then when I got there, it'd be great because we just sort of throw each other around. It was really cool. But I was a child, I didn't really get what it was. And then when I was about 8, maybe 9, I went to a karate club. And I have trained pretty much ever since. So my local club unfortunately has shut down. But then I started again at university and I sort of do bits around the house. I'm cooking and waiting for some water to boil, and then I'll just be in the kitchen sort of, and I'll be training for no reason because I love it. In fact, you can see I've got staff behind me. I love martial arts. I've tried everything. I've tried a bit kendo. I've tried aikido. What I really want to try is jiu-jitsu. I want to find a good jiu-jitsu club, but there's not one near me really. So maybe in the future when I move, I can get back into properly training karate, do jiu-jitsu as well. I just love martial arts. I recommend anyone do martial arts. I got my black belt when I was about, I don't even know, maybe when I was about 14? 13? 14? No, 14? I don't know, I'm a black belt. Fact number 2. Smoking. I cannot stand smoking. If you, cigarettes, cigars, whatever, I cannot stand it, I cannot abide it. It's disgusting. If you smoke, stop. Just stop. Right now. Quit. It's foul. I just hate it. I don't understand why anyone does it. It's one thing that really, really gets me. I hate it so much. Say I go to a nightclub. A really hot girl, I think, oh, maybe I should go and talk to her. I see her outside. I think, oh, that's that girl. Maybe now's my chance. Oh, no, she's got a cigarette. No. I leave. It's disgusting. I hate it. Vile. I don't understand why anyone does it. People say, I've got a pen in my hand. Ugh. I don't understand. They say, oh, yeah, sort of peer pressure, isn't it? Someone will go, oh, do you want a cigarette? Oh, I bet I want to look cool. No, I've never so much as taken a drag of a cigarette because I know I don't want to do it. I don't know why anyone would ever be tempted. No. Disgusting. Also, I've got asthma, so it would be literally the worst thing for me. No, I don't like the smell. I don't like the look. It's bad. It's bad. It kills you. Stop it. Fact number 3. Hot for teacher. I spanked my teacher one time.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Not much to say about that. I never really had any teachers that were, super, super hot, but I suppose out of all the teachers, she was probably the most attractive. In fact, there was one guy in my class who had a massive crush on her, and he did not hide it, so I think I made him jealous. Yeah, so I spanked my English teacher when I was in secondary school. Not for any sort of sexual reason, or because she was naughty. English was not my favourite subject at school. When I was much younger, I loved English. I liked writing, I liked reading. English is great. And then I got to secondary school, and it was complete bollocks. I hated the English subject. honestly. And literally, I used that session for nap time. And I'm not even exaggerating, there were genuinely a few times where I just slept through English. And my teacher gave up. She just let me sort of do whatever. Because when it came to assignments and homework and things, I'd be alright. I'd still do them because I'm not dumb. But the lessons were so dull and I just didn't care. I'm not the best student. People who know me might think, you really like to learn. You really like knowledge and stuff, and why are you not a good student? But they also know I'm really bad. I'm a bad student. I can't pay attention, and if it's not what I want to do, I will stop, which is really bad. Stay in school, try hard, don't do what I did. I literally slept. I would have my arms folded, put my head on the desk like that, and that would be my lesson. And a few times I would genuinely sleep. That's bad. That's not what you want to do at school. But my friend Will he saw me like that, and he was just poking me, and he was just walking by and harassing me. It was some sort of thing where we were supposed to move around in groups, so we were able to move around. And I was, again, head in my arms on the table, and he just kept slapping me, and he was really, really annoying me because I was trying to have a nap. So I thought he was there standing next to me, so I threw my hand out to smack him because he was being a git. Turns out he'd moved out of the way to let my teacher past, and I slapped her right in the bottom. And she sort of, she smiled and she turned to me, and I could see her going a bit red. She said, "Did you just hit me?" Sort of kind of giggly. And I said, "Yes, suppose I did." And I literally just went back to my hands and tried to sleep again. And Will just laughed at me, so I spanked my teacher that one time. That happened. Fact number 4. Ants. So when I was younger, I'm not sure how old I was or exactly where I was. When I was quite little, so some sort of picnic. I must have been on holiday somewhere, maybe in France. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a hazy memory, but what I do remember, sitting at a picnic, everyone's enjoying their little sandwiches and bites and things like that, and I'm just sitting on the floor thinking, ow, what? Really uncomfortable, really painful. I was just squirming and really, really uncomfortable. My mum turns to me and says, Why are you wriggling around for like you got ants in your pants? Because I did have ants in my pants. I sat on an anthill. Seriously. They were red ants as well. I must have been in France or somewhere like that, because we don't get them in England. They are bitey. They bit everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. Very uncomfortable. Don't sit on an anthill. What the hell? Fact number 5. Heritage. I am 3/8 Scottish and 5/8 English. I had to stop to work that out for a second there. So I have some Scottish family on one side, but not enough to make me half. So I've got a bit Scottish in there, which is why I get a little bit of ginger in there somewhere. And then the rest is English, so I'm very much British. I also, this thing with my beard is really blonde here, gets a bit red here, and then it's quite dark brown here. I used to be really, really blonde. For sort of most of my life, I've been blonde. And then I hit a point, and it just went from blonde to brown. Why did that happen? But then, still got blonde here, so that counts. 3/8 Scottish. Yeah. Fact number 6. Past jobs. My very first job was a paper round. I've been working pretty much as long as I can remember, because I didn't get pocket money when I was younger. A lot of kids I know growing up got money just every week. Oh, here kid, have some money, go and buy what you want. I never got that. Never ever got that. So as soon as I could, I got a paper round. Delivering newspapers around the neighbourhood for pittance. You got pennies paid for that. Most people got more pocket money than I got paid for working. Since that, I have worked as a cleaner. I was in housekeeping, and that is not a good job. That's not a good job. People are filthy and disgusting, and I don't understand. Why do you let yourself live like that? I've also worked in retail, and I've since worked in catering and food and beverage and stuff. And throughout all of these jobs, I've learned one thing. People are bastards. Absolute, utter bastards.
People. What a bunch of bastards.
That's the fact. People are bastards. Fact number 7. Phobias. I don't have any phobias. I'm not afraid of anything. I mean, I'm afraid of discomfort, pain and death, like the next guy, but I have no irrational fears. I've got a lot of people in my family who are really, really scared of spiders. Me, I don't care. So I was always the kid who had to murder spiders for my family. So I don't do that now. I pick them up and I throw them out the window or put them in the garden or something, but I've always had to be the brave one apparently, but I don't know what there is to be brave about spiders because they're just bugs. My dad's really afraid of heights. I'm not. Family's really afraid of spiders. I'm not. Loads of people are afraid of clowns. Why? They're not scary. I'll kill you all. So I'm not really afraid of anything. At least not that I've discovered. I'd still rather not get mangled and die, but I mean, irrational fears, I'm pretty sound. Pretty sound. That's it. No fear. No fear. No fear. Fact number 8. Religion. I am not a religious or spiritual person. At all. I believe very much in what I can see in front of me, and I like proof. I find science quite interesting. I don't put things in blind faith. Let's put it that way. I don't believe in any particular religion or spirituality or philosophies or anything. I just live by the golden rule, which is treat others as you wish to be treated. And then if everyone does that, the world will be a good place. The world will be a good place. But that's just me. Not religious. That's the thing. Fact number 9. Gluttony. On the topic of religion, one of the 7 deadly sins, supposedly, is gluttony. Now, I'm not greedy per se, but I've been called a glutton before, because I eat. And I eat a lot. I really, really just eat. If it were up to me, I just eat all day. I'm the sort of person who can eat what they want, when they want, and not put on weight. Look, I'm scrawny as hell, and I just love to eat. And I spend a lot of money on food. That's where most of my money goes. I just love food. I just love eating. A lot of people, again, who know me, have seen me eat, and they always question me. Whenever I enter a new situation where I eat in front of new people often just ask me where it goes. And I just say, well, in my stomach, and then out again, same as everyone else. I just have more room, and then I just don't get fat. I just love food. I love food so much. I'm gonna get some food now. I'll be back in a bit. Number 10. Big YouTubers. I don't really watch a lot of big YouTubers, to be honest. Lately I've been watching a lot more small guys. I mainly use YouTube for gaming videos, and so I'm watching you guys, basically. A lot of people watching this video are also creators. They'll be gamers. I much prefer small YouTubers, not because I don't like people who are famous, but I find the community is a lot tighter. They will respond to your comments, that sort of thing, and also small YouTubers don't try to please anyone necessarily. They don't cater to a particular audience. They don't fall into a routine of, oh, this character worked, let's put on that persona, and then that gets really tiresome. I'm not really a fan of that. Big YouTubers I do watch. I used to be a huge fan of the Yogscast and a lot of people in the Yogscast network. I don't watch them as much now. I've sort of fallen out of love a bit with them. I mean, I watch a lot of their stuff still, but one YouTuber I do watch who is my favourite YouTuber, probably of all time, is Sips. He is amazing. And if for some reason he watches this, you are my unofficial tag. You do this. This would be good. I like this. I could just watch Sips all day. But yeah, smaller YouTubers are my preference. So that's the thing as well about me. That was fact number 10. So moving on to who I'm tagging, who has to do 10 random facts about yourself. A lot of the people who've been tagged already have been from sort of the Damlag network, the Damlag forums. Because that's where Belcoot knows a lot of people from, so he started tagging them and they started tagging other people from Damlag. So I'm going to start tagging people who aren't sort of from Damlag. So I'm going to go for, that's a drum roll, Cheese Fund. You've got to do a video. I'm going to go for Rhapsody. You've got to do a video. I'm going to go for Pan Plays. You have to do a video. Shifty373. And if I got any room, I'm going to do GameSync videos. So all 5 channels have to do, if you're up to this, do a video with 10 random facts about you to let your viewers know a little bit more about you. As obscure as you like, just something. Yeah. You've got to do a video, and then you've got to tag 3 to 5 other gaming YouTubers to do this tag, and we can get it spread and hopefully build a better community. So that's the plan. So thanks for watching. So that's it. Thank you for watching, everyone. That's 10 random facts about me. If you want to know anything else, just leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up. If you want to see any other videos of this, Belcoot has compiled a playlist of all the person behind the games video tag things. So there'll be a link in that description. There'll be a link for Belcoot, who started this, a link for Sentenza, who tagged me, and there will be a link to the 5 people I'm tagging. Goodbye.